Hey, everyone. We have people here. How are you doing? What time is it in
Ben decided to join us tonight. It is 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. It's time for your daily dose of Disney.
So did everybody eat? Are they fat and sassy? What did you have for dinner?
Please tell me what you haven't had anything to eat yet.
Well, right now in the chat, I am seeing a few people here. I see Candy Mom, Cynthia. I see Mike Wheeler, Todd of Fox Hollow. Thank you for being here, Todd. And I'm seeing Pam's Fams. Thank you so much for being here.
You guys crack me up.
Give me my PTV. And look, the UK Disney Cup. Paul, thank you for joining.
Cody.
Good to have you here. Cody, welcome to the stream.
Wow.
So, Ben, how was your day?
Busy. I was at work having to do a lot of things for my supervisor. For those of you who don't know, I work in an essential job where I'm not able to stay home. So when I'm in the office and out and about, I'm actually washing my hands almost, I'd say every 20 minutes if I'm out and about. If I'm holed up in my office and not having to face people, I'm fine. But
did you see that meme where you're washing so much hand? It's a picture of the Terminator, of Arnold Schwarzenegger. He washes his hands so much his skin came out. You can see his metal hand. Someone says, washing my hands during the virus epidemic or pandemic. And it's like, you could see, because it's that scene of Terminator. I thought it was hysterical because sometimes I feel like I would have washed my hand down to the bone.
Yeah.
Todd is a healthcare worker. He helps those that are disabled in their homes.
Okay. Well,
wow. Mango chicken with pineapple, steak.
Mike Wheeler had hot dogs and French fries.
Oh, that sounds like a...
Cynthia had a steak.
Yeah.
We are actually having California burritos for dinner tonight.
Yeah. Oh.
We're doing it with carnitas, and we got our fries at McDonald's. We did
$1
quick.
Nice.
A real quick $1 drop off. Hello. Paul says day 3 of the lockdown here. Yeah,
let's get used to it. We're gonna have a
Dougie wants hot dogs.
Oh God, now. Don't forget to check and stuff.
Oh no. I work for a hospital pulling records. Cynthia, I do a similar job, except I don't work in the hospital. I actually work in a health plan environment. So I work with doctors and nurses all day long. I had to coordinate a meeting today, as a matter of fact, and it's the first time we did that meeting virtually. It worked. It worked well. So we'll see how it goes now.
Yeah, we actually, I work in a clinic, and we did something that other clinics in our hospital environment had not done yet, which we've been doing for 2 weeks now, and that is holding virtual meetings, or what they refer to as huddles. And we're doing them using Microsoft Teams, which...
That works great. Microsoft Teams works really well.
Yeah, and it's apparently no other clinic in our environment had thought about doing that. So my boss's boss was bragging about us for being trailblazers, and I'm thinking, we're just meeting virtually. It's like, what? Oh, Todd, yeah, I love this. I love my shirt.
Paul and Dougie, don't make me bring this. What is this? Paul and Dougie, don't make me separate you two. Be good today. Yeah, because Paul says, it's midnight. Isn't it past your bedtime, Douglas?
Well, at least everybody's a little...
Ben, what are you looking at? Something on the news there?
No, I've got this up. I've got us on my TV with Apple Play in the back, but it hadn't come up yet. So I just got it going.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, it's easier to see the comments there too. So
yeah.
Anyway,
I'm here and I'm seeing me there. It's like I'm seeing me everywhere. It's kind of scary.
Well, we have kind of a teleprompter set over here.
Yeah, I told him not to print it and send it to me.
So instead of being printed, it's just on screen right now on my computer over here.
Oh, good.
We're here in front of Doug's computer, but it looks more like a teleprompter kind of thing. So
yes, I'm picking at myself. Let's all pick at ourselves. If you have clean hands, let's start picking at yourself. Let's all have itchies and scratchies.
Hey, Jeffrey, welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. T. Marie, welcome. Good to have you.
Well, everybody seems to be a little on the not curt or sprightly or a little salty today, I think.
Yeah.
Just a little on the.
And to celebrate Ben's video, Ben, what did you do?
No, not Cranky Pants.
What
today.
video did you release today?
I released a finale to my chicken sandwich challenge video. So video series.
Yeah.
And it was Wendy's, Chick-fil-A, and Popeyes.
Wonderful. Well, we celebrated by having a spicy chicken sandwich for lunch today.
Nice.
I'm not going to say where. I'm not going to say where, but I had a spicy chicken sandwich today. So check it out. And if you see Ben's number one, that's what I had for lunch. So
I didn't. I had my other stuff.
Doug doesn't like spicy chicken.
I don't find it entertaining.
I can't get enough of it.
2 big thumbs down for me.
So it's March 26th. Right
Dougie, you have my heartfelt concern over that because I really want a spicy chicken sandwich myself right now, and I just
what's your cholesterol level now with eating all those chicken sandwiches?
You know what? I'm on a statin, so I'm okay.
Oh, so you just popping extra pills just to do all the challenge. So you're not eating everything.
Cynthia, Candy Mom 15 agreed with your picks on the challenge today, Ben.
Thank you.
Yeah. So it was a lot of fun. It was Pearl Manhattan. I did not see you join. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you here.
Oh, okay. We're having a little
Anthony Manzano. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here.
Nice.
Everybody's pitching insults.
Oh,
to each
I
other.
swear, can you not conduct yourself with some decorum just for 5 minutes? I can't wait to get. Should we do it? Okay, Paul and Dougie, do you want to do it this weekend or next weekend, where we have a PTV Live UK edition? Just let me know what works for you, and because I'd like to do it, I want to get Nathan in on it as well. So we'll see about that, because I can't wait to talk with everyone from the UK.
I'm sure Megan would be all over that.
Making us look bad in front of the Americans.
Are we going to hear what they're talking about?
Dougie, no, nothing you and Paul or anyone else over in the UK could do to make the Americans look any worse than we already do ourselves. So it's like,
okay, so
no,
looks like Paul is good for either this weekend or next weekend. Dougie, what would work for you? You're free whenever they are. Okay, great. Then let's go ahead and I'll send a text message via Twitter offline, and we'll schedule a time, and then we'll have Doug make the thumbnail, and we'll have
I get to make a thumbnail,
a Union Jack on it for PTV Live.
What day is it?
The UK edition.
But I'm going to be in bed. I'm not going to be up for this.
Sure you are.
When are we doing this?
It's going to be at 9 or 10 in the morning for us.
Oh God, I'm not going to be awake for this.
Then I'll be awake. It's okay. Ben and I
will be too. I will be too.
So we'll do it. Okay, wonderful.
I need my beauty sleep, people.
And I'll get Nathan involved as well. Paul and Dougie, thank you so much. I'm looking forward to this already. It's gonna be wonderful.
I'm not a morning person.
Let's get on with it with what we started right now. We're here to do the Daily Dose of Disney. It's almost 9 minutes in, and we haven't even talked about Disney yet.
Yeah, let's do what we came here
10
to do.
p.m. our time. Okay, so that makes about 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. our time.
They want to be that late?
Yeah,
it's actually 3 p.m. our time.
3 p.m. Okay. Well, you know what? 3 p.m. is my regular time for the Daily Dose, so we can just schedule it then.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Then do you want to do Sunday? Would Saturday or Sunday be preferred?
We're supposed to have family shenanigans, Ben, because
we're doing a family thing on Sunday. So
I thought it was Saturday.
No, we're doing Sunday.
Oh, Flower of Scotland. Okay. Our clocks go forward this weekend too.
Oh. Well, then that would make it 8 hours difference. So that would be 2 o'clock our time.
Yeah. Let's sort this out on Twitter. Very good, Paul.
Yeah, let's not fart around with it. So in 1955, Davy Crockett. I can't sing, people.
Yeah, that would be my wheelhouse here. I sing, so.
It hit #1 charts.
On this day, March 26, 1955, the Ballad of Davy Crockett. Davy Crockett mania had hit the U.S. It was everywhere. Coonskin caps, the song, everything having to do with Davy Crockett, because everyone was waiting for Disneyland to open. And they just loved Davy Crockett for Frontierland. And on this day, it hit #1 on the charts. And it sat at #1 on the charts for 5 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah, it was sung by a guy named Bill Hayes, written by George Bruns, very familiar guy with Disney. He did a lot of music for Disney. And then also versions from Tennessee Ernie Ford and Fess Parker followed very quickly. So,
of course they did. It was in those days that if a hit song came out, everyone did a recording of it.
oh yeah, many covers all over the place. So am I
starting to
keeping
lose me? Yeah, you're
I'm
starting to
keeping
lose me here.
I'm keeping him awake.
Uh,
Oh, Jim, season's greetings. Welcome.
Joyous Noel.
Welcome.
Have you put up your house lights yet, Jim?
Okay, what's this question from Anthony Vanzana?
Anthony's saying Pepper Tree.
Are you guys going to go to a restaurant at Boardwalk Disney Springs, the parks, and the hotels when you go to Disney?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, yeah, we'll be eating all over the place, and we will most likely be doing food reviews for our channel. It's like I said, it's also in our wheelhouse.
Yeah.
We love to talk about food,
Yep.
so we will definitely be doing that.
Jim, we can get the goo for the you like your sunshine swirl,
His citrus swirl.
citrus swirl. Well, we could buy the orange stuff and make it.
But we'd have to have it with some vanilla soft serve as well.
We can't make it swirl.
So we can
but-
do a makeshift citrus swirl at home.
because we could the same stuff where we get Dole Whip that Disney buys. We can get the bag of it for the orange. So we're thinking
When you
about
go
doing
to
that.
restaurants, when you go to the parks, the hotels, when you guys go to Disney, absolutely, yeah, definitely. Tina, I did not see Tina join.
Yeah, didn't you know
Welcome.
you could buy the stuff that Disney buys? We got the Dole Whip stuff, the big bag of it that
Yeah,
actual
what?
Disney uses.
Nice. Yeah,
And we're gonna buy the orange, so we're gonna make the orange citrus swirly whatever.
Yeah, we'll make a citrus swirl.
So
at
we just
home.
gotta
We just have to get it. So
yeah.
anyway, so 1976.
Wow.
This-
You jumped 21 years.
Yeah, this is today was a weird
This is
day.
a very light day in history.
So we're pulling strings.
okay, so Dougie, I don't like Dole Whip.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah, we can talk about all kinds
March
of
26, 1976. It was on this date.
I was almost 2.
Dumbo was released in the theater on this day for the 5th time. They did 5 theatrical releases of Dumbo. This was the 5th and final time that it was officially released in the theater.
Yep.
Okay. Hey, Walt.
Hey, Walt. First time it was released. October 23rd, 1941. It was a New York City premiere. And then a week later, a little bit more than a week, on Halloween, they did a wide release all across the country in 1941.
Okay.
Second time was June 22nd, 1940. Sorry, did I say 49? I'm at 41.
41.
Second time was June 22nd, 1949. Third release was December 24th, 1959. And then the fourth time, October 11th, 1972. So that's probably the time that you and I saw it for the first time, Ben.
Probably. Oh, Did
And
Disney get affected by disco and the big hair bands of the 80s?
Oh my goodness, yes.
Yeah, they did.
Disney has always done trends. I remember the disco Mickey.
Mickey Mouse Disco.
Yeah, Mickey Mouse disco record was big in the late 70s.
And remember in the 80s, Minnie was totally Minnie?
Totally Minnie.
Oh,
She did.
Minnie, totally Minnie. I remember
That was her take on
that was the Valley Girl.
Valley Girl era. Yeah.
So it was released 5 times in the movie theaters because
Yeah.
Disney released it.
And then so that was in 76, the 5th time. But then they released it VHS and Betamax in 1981 on June 26th. The DVD premiere was on October 23rd, 2001. And the Blu-ray release, the first time, was September 20th, 2011.
Yeah.
Dear
Oh.
Lord.
Yeah.
And we still haven't seen the real life. Oh, we should watch that. We need to watch the real life one.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you had the Disco Mickey record. I still remember seeing Mickey in that white leisure suit look. I mean, just
yeah.
Oh, see,
rock around the mouse as a kid.
Oh, good grief.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Mike's referring to Disco Duck, but that wasn't a Disney product. That was a Rick Dees product.
Oh, that was Rick Dees, DJ from Los Angeles.
Yeah.
So this date, 1990, this starts the Disney Renaissance. So you can only imagine how Alan Menken and Howard Ashman.
It was this day in the Renaissance as reflected by the Oscars that they won.
Yeah, this is when the wheels started going. Everybody was winning awards. Howard Ashman and Alan Menken won Under the Sea for the best song.
And then Alan Menken then also won a second Oscar for the music score.
Yeah. Wow. So they just won one after another, almost every single one, because the Renaissance exploded. But this is actually the start of all the accolades and awards for the Disney Renaissance. But it started with Little Mermaid, 1990.
And now for a little story from Walt Disney World in 1994. It was on this day that Food Rocks opened.
Oh.
Yeah, Food Rocks opened. Rest in peace, Kitchen Cabaret. People loved the Kitchen Cabaret with veggie fruit.
I love Food Rocks.
Well, it was 1994.
I never got to see Kitchen Cabaret in person. I saw Food Rocks.
I have seen Food Rocks.
I saw Food Rocks a few times.
Highly cheesy.
And then of course, that one closed so they could tear down that portion of the building and rebuild it as Soarin'.
Yeah.
Is it veggie, fruit, veggie, fruit, veggie, fruit. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. It's sad.
There is no substitute for veggie, fruit. No.
That's enough.
Yeah, we could do it. If you start talking about veggie fruits, I'm going to start gagging.
Okay, and then let's see. Let me scroll down here a bit. Okay, 2003. Now here's another one where I've got kind of like facts that I just threw together for this one.
All right.
The film Wonders of China ended its run. So on this day, people walked into Epcot and they would have found that Wonders of China was not playing. It ended the day before. So it was closed. It closed completely. This is the film that originally ran from October 1st, 1982 until March 25th, 2003.
Yes, you're correct.
And it took a couple of months. It took a couple of months for the next film to open. That was Reflections of China. Now, the thing is about Wonders of China. Remember seeing it at Disneyland, Ben?
I do.
Yeah.
They would run the America film in the morning, and then they would switch over to Wonders of China. And
the other way around.
The other way around?
Yeah.
Wonders of China in the morning, then the American Journeys?
No, they used to do American Journeys, but then they brought back America the Beautiful before Circle Vision closed.
I thought when America the Beautiful was brought back that they had just stopped showing Wonders of China altogether, and it was just all America the Beautiful.
No, because when we were living in Southern California in the mid-90s, they would do Circle Vision in the morning from opening until about 2 in the afternoon. They would show Wonders of China. And then at 4 p.m., they would switch it over and open for America the Beautiful. So you could see 2 Circle Vision films in one day at Disneyland.
I don't remember anything.
For her thingamabobs. Well, she's got plenty.
She got 20.
Yeah.
Jack Santa Claus guy is here.
Hey, Matt.
What's its galore, too. Hey, Matt, welcome to the stream. And then, so it was on this day that Wonders of China, they walked in and it was closed. But Reflections of China opened on May 23rd, 2003. And it's going away as well.
Was there any explanation as to why there were 2 months between the films?
No, I could not find anything about that.
No, it was
other than they just took time to maybe remodel the lobby or.
Oh yeah, that's true.
They sometimes do that.
Yeah,
but Wondrous China is coming soon. It's just not open yet. From what I know, that they've replaced the Canadian film, and it now stars Eugene Levy and Catherine O'Hara rather than Martin Short.
I think it features their voices. They don't necessarily appear in the film.
Yeah,
I
but
think that's what Jim told us. Jim, can you corroborate that?
Oh,
that's
I
all you
love
need.
the roses.
I love the roses. Johnny and Moira Rose. I absolutely love them.
Did you watch the show, Ben, so far?
Yes, I did. I
Okay.
did. I'm all caught up on the 12 episodes that they've released for the season. There are 2 left.
Oh, I can't wait. Cannot.
Oh, I can. It's like
Is it 2 or 3?
there's only 2 episodes
I
left.
think there's only 14
14?
episodes.
14 episodes, yeah.
Oh, sad face, tear.
I know.
Okay, now in 2010,
So-
I think is an
oh,
incredible
Mike
movie.
Wheeler says that the new Circle Vision film, they're just waiting for approval from China.
Oh well.
And Jim confirms, yes, it's just the voices of Johnny. And
That was me paying attention to More Sunshine, Please on his live show a few weeks ago. So thank
I
you,
don't
Jim,
pay
for that
attention.
information.
Yeah, wonderful. Thank you, Jim.
Okay,
So
now
yeah, so Wondrous China will be replacing Reflections of China later this year. It's just not been announced yet as to what that day will be.
Wondrous, not wonders. Wow.
Yeah,
really.
Wondrous China.
They're running out of words. Really running out of words. Now, in 2010,
10 years ago,
I
2010,
believe it's 10 years.
on this day, a movie was released in, let's see, where was it? New York, Los Angeles, Chicago, and San Francisco. The movie is called Waking Sleeping Beauty.
Awesome movie.
I don't know that I've ever seen it.
Oh, really?
Is it
Okay.
on Disney Plus?
It's breathtaking.
Now, Ben, you liked the Imagineering story, right?
Yeah.
On Disney Plus.
Very much so.
Okay, those of you also in the UK, if you have not yet watched it, check out the Imagineering story. It is a fantastic documentary series. But if you like the Imagineering story, you will love this film. It is a must-see film for anyone that liked the Imagineering story. Waking Sleeping Beauty talks about the animation renaissance at the studio. And it's a stunning film. I loved it.
It's really called The Perfect Storm of People and Circumstances Changed the Face of Animation Forever.
So it chronicles the time from 1984 until 1994.
Oh, so good.
You see, they only have great episode 1. Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. Paul.
Watch it.
Just continue watching it. It is stupendous. That whole series.
I tell everybody, literally drop what you're doing and watch the Imagineering story.
Yes, and
And-
yes, it is on Disney Plus. Waking Sleeping Beauty is on Disney Plus. Do not miss that film. It is spectacular. I love that film.
I need to see it again.
I've got something to watch tonight then. Thank you, Jim. Thank you.
Your mouth will drop it. It's brilliant.
And then because the UK also follows us, I also want to make sure that I include things about Disneyland Paris. That's their home park. So on this day, in 2017, this is 3 years ago, the
Wow,
25th
3 years.
anniversary kicked off.
Oh,
So they had different, new attractions. They had a new parade, new shows, and they also enhanced some of the classic attractions, kind of like what they did with, I think they did that with Space Mountain.
Yeah, they're going to
So-
do that.
So yeah, and it started a near 18-month celebration at Disneyland Paris.
I think the Walt Disney World 50th anniversary.
Paul says, meh, Walt Disney World is our home park.
that's fair. That
And
is
a lot
that's
of people
fair.
feel the same way.
That's fair.
But because of what's going on, do you think the Walt Disney World's 50th anniversary is going to go on for 3 years? I think it will.
I think so. It'll go on for a long time.
It's going to go on for a very long time.
There's no need to include Disneyland Paris. No one cares about it.
Wow!
Wow, Dougie. I feel sick. I just agreed with Dougie on something.
No, a lot of Europeans like the American parks more than they like Paris.
We've got another question here from Anthony, and that is, do we know if the original animated version of Hercules and The Lion King won Oscars for Best Movie Soundtracks? We'd have to do our research on that.
Thank you, yes.
I believe Lion King won the soundtrack in 95.
Absolutely, I know that for sure. For Hercules,
I'd have to actually do the research on that to find out.
Yeah.
because they
But,
were winning almost all the song. Has anybody watched Disney Insider yet?
I have not. I've saw it advertised. I have not seen it yet.
Insider?
So that may be something we can watch tonight.
What's Disney Insider? Is it the people who work at Disney? Or
Well,
One Disney Day?
I have watched One Day at Disney. That's also fascinating. Must be nice to be right for once, Paul.
Yeah, Disney Insider with a big question mark. I have to go look at that.
It's full of French people. The cast members are awful. It's just, oh, you know what? I'll be honest with you. I went to Disneyland Paris once. In 1999, I bought an annual pass because I was in Paris for a week. I would go to the museums during the day and then hop on the train and head east to the park in Marne-la-Vallée for every evening. And then one day I just spent the entire day at Disneyland because, I really wanted to experience it.
It's a BTS. What's BTS? I hate acronyms. It's like LOL, little old ladies. I don't know them, people. You need to spell it
anyway,
out.
I went to Paris and I enjoyed the park, but some of the behavior of some of the guests was a little unsavory. I'll leave it at that. It's just that I didn't expect to think
behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes. BTS, behind the scenes. I did not expect.
Oh, okay.
So I did not expect that kind of behavior. LOL, little old ladies.
That's all. That's what LOL to me means.
Well, of course, remember Phil Dunphy on Modern Family was WTF is why the face.
Yeah. Little old ladies is LOL. So I don't use acronyms.
And that one, I'll also leave that one there as well.
And all emojis, I don't know all the different faces. I don't know. I'm just an old Mr. Fredrickson fuddy-duddy. I just, young whippersnappers, I just don't get it.
Doug was an old soul at the age of 16.
Yes, I did. DLP did a sort of face shut down the announcer. Our restaurants are still open. Everyone reacted to what restaurants? Wow.
Now, I remember having a foot-long hot dog at Annette's Diner when I went to the Village.
How did it taste?
Oh, my God.
Oh.
No.
Oh, my goodness.
I can tell that PTV, the UK edition, is going to be a lot of fun.
It's going to be fun.
Censorship.
It will be lots of fun. Paul, Dougie, I'm really looking forward to it.
There's going to be a channel fight
very
there.
Excited about it.
And the
channel.
So are we done?
You released your video this morning.
Yes, it's me comparing the 3 top spicy chicken sandwiches from the previous 2 videos. Well, fudged in there with that, but Popeyes, Chick-fil-A, and Wendy's. And tune into my show to find out who the winner was according to my taste buds.
And then the wrap-up of your contest?
The wrap-up of my contest will happen this coming Sunday. If you have not checked out the video of Arnie, Ben, and Doug having breakfast at Nations, I posted it 2 weeks ago. We'll be wrapping that contest up on Sunday. I explained the contest in the video, but just an overview. If you want to get an authentic piece of PTV swag, watch the video, leave a comment, and the one that we find the most humorous will be the recipient of a piece of PTV swag, compliments of Candy Mom 15, Cynthia, who is actually here. And she says it is a perfect time to get Lofi merchandise because Lofi merchandise is going to be going back into the vault at the end of April.
Yes. April 30th, Lofi is going away in the vault. And that's at shop.spreadshirt.com/peppertreevilla.
So they're open, but a couple of days they're closed this week. So because of all of this fun stuff that's going around the world, if they close again, don't be surprised. So there's kind of a sense of urgency. If you want your swag, try to get it, because who knows how long a lot of this stuff is going to be open.
Yeah, it's true. So. And then Anthony's asking one more question here. Who's usually winning the arguments about Disney, and who's usually right about directions? About getting to Disney? There's never a question. Our car just is on cruise automatic pilot.
Who's usually winning the argument, and who is usually right?
That's
direction Disney's going. You know how the direction Disney's going and dealing with all this?
No. How to get to Disney. About directions in the car of how to get to Disney.
Who's usually, I don't know, winning the arguments about what?
About anything, about movies, about television, about characters,
Oh, okay.
about attractions, parks. It just depends on the source of the information. Who
We like the same thing. We enable each other. We agree. I say, is that it?
We generally don't have arguments about it.
No.
But as far as getting there, there's never an argument about how to get to Disney because our cars are on automatic pilot. They just go.
I always think with anything that we do at Disney, more is more. Melts off the shelf. Oh, that's hysterical, Mike.
Yes, Lofi will be melting off the shelves.
That's
Hello,
a good one.
Mar in Memphis. Welcome to the stream. So anyway, that's Ben and that's the shop. We'll be back tomorrow with another edition of the Daily Dose of Disney. Same time, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. And I guess that's about it. Ben, thanks for being with us today.
Yep.
And you're able to do it because we did the Daily Dose a little later today.
Yes.
That was because I had to go to the office and the timing of getting back just did not work out right. So I thought, let's go ahead and just delay it by a couple hours.
We have a lot of stuff to do. Now it's that monkey's off our back, but we need to get done.
Yeah.
So, okay.
But everyone, thank you so much for joining us for this edition of the Daily Dose. It's been a lot of fun. Yep. And don't forget, this weekend, we're going to be doing a UK edition. Pay attention to those streams. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. We'll make the announcement there as to the time of the show. But we'll have that UK Disney couple with us, as well as Nathan Staker and Waltograms. Dougie will be with us as well. So we're looking forward to that already. It's going to be a lot of fun. Ben and I will be coming up with some interview questions. And Paul and Dougie, please come up with some questions for us as well. Anything that you might have of interest that you'd like to know about us.
We know it all. We share it.
We'd be more than happy to discuss that as well during the stream. So let's have some fun with it.
Yeah, ask us away. We're pretty much an open book.
And there's Dougie. Yeah, spectacular as ever. I apologize on behalf of the UK about Paul.
Wow.
And then I apologize for Dougie's nationalist, wee Jimmy cranky behavior.
I think we need censorship. We're going to put it off YouTube.
I'm no nationalist. It's going to be a very fun stream.
I can't wait. I'm already looking forward to Saturday.
Okay, everyone. We are going to get going now. Ben, thank you for joining tonight.
Sure thing.
And everyone, thank you for being here. Our moderators, thank you so much. You know who you are. Our support channels, The Orlando Guy, Two Real Geeks, More Sunshine Please, Rob Fuzz, and D&G Explorers.
I'm trying to hold a yawn. Hurry up. I'm going to be yawning soon. Hurry.
And then finally, if you have
hold
not
it much
checked it
longer.
out, tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, the Dufilly crew is going live. So check them out tonight. You'll enjoy the show.
Nice.
Thank you so much for joining us, everyone. And we're going to get going right now. So in the meantime, everyone, have a magical evening and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. See you tomorrow with another edition of the Daily Dose of Disney.
Ciao.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.